on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bader moves over. He's got it one away. And here's a chance to look at the starting nine for the visiting San Diego Padres. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station to station.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a home run. They're saying fair ball, but if it wasn't by much. And now hold everything here. We may have a situation here where they'll need to go and review whether or not this was really a home run. And that's precisely what's going to happen, as we'll give you a look on our monitors here. All right, the video review seems over, and the home run is indeed going to stand, so the replay will uphold the original call, and that was a case of better safe than sorry.
Batting third.
Stepping in now, number 99.
Number 99.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Smith takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Batting fourth.
Digging in now for San Diego. Money Scott. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Boy, that line drive was a blur off the bat, which means it's definitely worth looking at on show track. And how about this for an exit velocity? 116 miles an hour. That's right up there with the fastest we've seen. In now, Monty Irvin, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. But the Padres. The dude, Scott, is on the mound for the Padres in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it two really strong starts.
Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
The right fielder.
I love what Matt Carpenter brings to the table for this team. He's a special player, no doubt. But at home, get this. He's hitting over 400. I mean, he's swinging the bat. He's hitting everything. He's just a very special player playing at home in front of these fans.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Gwynn giving chase, and that'll get down for a base hit. And this will bang up against the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
I'm shocked he was able to get a knock on that. When it's down that low, you don't know if that's dark in, out, up, down.
Boy, that's so frustrating as a pitcher. Listen, when you're bread and butter and you live and die with that knuckleball and you want to keep it down in the zone and you make a good pitch like that one and it still gets hit for a base hit, that has to make you think a little bit about, hey, maybe I should go back to being a conventional pitcher.
Irvin is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Batting fourth.
So stepping in, Rogers Hornsby, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set, the 0-1. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Hornsby is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11". And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. One left for the Cardinals. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Into the box now, Manny Machado. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now here's the pitch.
Machado.
And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Eric.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, and he's definitely off.
Your attention,
Freddie
please.
Freeman will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and
Number
nobody
5.
out.
Freddie Freeman.
Hit hard up the middle. One there. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Batting 8.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Benito Santiago. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that Freddie Freeman will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Freddie.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Back up the middle, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single.
Third baseman.
Yeah, watch your
Matt
lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Matt Carpenter is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0 into the corner and slicing foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
So here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively. Let's focus on Freddie Freeman, first baseman for the Atlanta Braves. He plays one of the most reliable first basemen in the game. Makes the routine play. Not only that, he can pick and grin, saving his infielders some serious errors.
The 1-1 home. And it's fouled away.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The center fielder.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And in the event next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We've played 2 full. Padres lead it. Now to the plate, the pitcher, the dude Scott. 9-1-2 due up. First offering on its way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Martinez racing back to the track, to the wall. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year as the Padres have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Now batting.
Into the box
right
now,
fielder.
Tony Gwynn.
Tony Gwynn.
Martinez is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
In
Second
now,
baseman.
Roberto Alomar. He's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting. Number
Digging in the
99.
switch hitter, number 99, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to Cepeda at first to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Carlos Martinez
for the
as they'll look to get something going here and even this game
Carlos
up. Here's the first pitch to him.
Martinez.
Too high, 1-0. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. And he popped him up. Alomar ranging into shallow right. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter, number 1.
At the plate, Ozzie Smith. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Smith.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Trying to check it, and it's 0-1. Line to the right side. But a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Gwynn has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, the right
So
fielder.
bases are empty here
Jose.
with 2 gone. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion. And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Money Scott. He reached on a single in his first try.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Money Scott becomes the first out of the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hot shot on the ground is short. Backhanded. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. So
now
2 are gone in the Padre 4th. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heat.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends. Standing in, Stan Musial. So far 0 for 1 with a fly out.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Erdman has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, number 0.
Here's the cleanup hitter, Rogers Hornsby, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Rogers Hornsby becomes
now
out number 2 this inning.
Orlando.
First delivery to him on the way. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first
third
pitch.
baseman, number
One of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Working for the punch out and the offering, and he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2, and he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, a matchup with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
First pitch on its way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. A little roller toward the hole. Cepeda is there, and they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The catcher, number 9.
Settling in now, Benito Santiago comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit down the third base line, but this is foul for the first strike. 2 runs, 4 hits, no errors in the ball game for the Padres. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, the dude, Scott. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Musial sprinting after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the. Welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2. Molina, who goes just by Yachty most of the time. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract. Hit back up the middle. Scott over to his left, and that's the first out.
Up next for the Cardinals.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in the bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Strike one to start the at-bat. Bases are empty, one man out. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Carlos Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down. In order go the Cardinals. They trail things here 2-0. Now batting, Tony Gwynn.
Leading off
for 2 from him so far in this one.
Number 19.
First delivery to him on the way.
Gwynn.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Line towards center field. Bader is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman
Roberto Alomar will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Here comes the first pitch. Hit well on the ground to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting,
digging in once again, number 99. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Grounded softly down the line toward first, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. This is pulled into right, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. Standing in now, Money Scott, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Coming to the plate now, Monty Irvin. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Irvin.
First offering on its way. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Padres leave a... And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in,
for St. Louis.
And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Popped up. And this is taken in for the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder.
So striding in, Stan Musial. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now
Number 0.
up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. One left for the Cardinals. They're still down. It's 2-0. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. Padres out in front of this one as we come to our game summary for the first 6 innings of play. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Line drive to left. Musial is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
The first baseman, number 5.
Ready for another chance. Freddie Freeman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Martinez is after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Up next for the Padres.
Striding into the box, Benito Santiago. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire. Digging in and looking for more. Orlando Cepeda. He singled his last time up.
The first baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now back.
One away now, and
third
here's
baseman,
Matt Carpenter.
Infield
shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. A ball and a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. To his right, Scott. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So nothing. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. John Brebbia and someone from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Batting in the 7th spot, number 60, John Brebbia. Now catching and batting 9, number 32.
From the stretch.
Weeder.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tony Gwynn. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Roberto Alomar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 2 out, nobody on. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it is. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Martinez is going to get there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box. Harrison Bader. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting. The catcher.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. On to first, and Wieters is set down now, 2 away. Now in the box,
the batter, number 1.
4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Fouled off. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They trail it here 2-0. Dominic Leone enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Leo.
Here comes the first pitch. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Pulled toward right center field. Bader is in pursuit. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
The batter, number 1.
And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Money Scott. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter what side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
From his knees, the throw gets him at first, and that was a magnificent play. Stepping up to the plate, Monty Irvin hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Line drive to left. Musial is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Digging in to try it again, Jose Martinez. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out. And over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there.
Now
jump ahead and count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Stepping in now, Stan Musial. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Santiago shading to his right. 2 down. At the plate, Rogers Hornsby. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
No balls and a strike to count. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Cardinals down to their final strike here. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious San Diego Padres. 2 runs,
jumped out
6
to an
hits,
early lead
no
in the
errors.
first and never
They left
looked
3
back.
men on base.
The dude Scott wins his 3rd of the season,
Time of the ball
striking
game,
out 12
2 hours
in the process.
and 30 minutes.
Carlos Martinez pitched well, allowing only
Our
2
paid
earned, but
attendance
ends
this
up taking
afternoon,
the loss.
46,000.
So that's a wrap for us in this
The
one.
Cardinals
Mark
would like to
DeRosa, Dan
thank you
Please.
for